everyone, this is Gail with Bring It to Life with Christmas day number 12. Today we're doing a project. I've never done this before because I only have one frame, but this is what you're going to need. You're going to need an old frame. You can get these at thrift shop. You can get these at yard sale. Maybe there's a picture in there you don't like. I'm going to tell you the dimension of this one when I start making them because I knew I had this frame and I just went to get it. Some twine, some numbers. And I got this from the Dollar Tree, and they have all the numbers at the bottom. There's 370 pieces in here, and I think I'll have enough numbers to cover what I need. 24 of these little buckets that I got at the Dollar Tree. You get 3 for $1, so you need 24 of these. You need, these little nails. But I will tell you other things that you might be able to use as well, just these little nails. A tape measure and a hammer and maybe one of these. We'll see. I will tell you why. So the first thing you want to do is you want to number your buckets. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. I'm using red numbers because of course this is for the holidays. We're making a countdown to Christmas frame. These are cute. I got these at the Dollar Tree. And they come with little thank you stickers inside and ribbon. How cute is that? So it's a little thank you, but you're not going to need these, so you want to get rid of that. All you're going to need is your little buckets. And it doesn't matter what they look like inside because you're going to need the outside. And what you're going to do is you're going to mark each bucket with a number. I'm only doing 1 to 24 because I'll tell you after why I'm doing 1 to 24. So you're going to pick your number 1. Can you see it? Get your number 1. And center it on your bucket. And I would put it kind of like below that line right there. So 1. I will keep on going and all 24 of them, and then we'll start filming again. All right, that didn't take too long. I went ahead and marked all of my buckets all the way to 24, and then I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. The next thing you want to do is you want to find yourself a good frame. I'm going to tell you how much this is. I'm just going to go the inside of the frame where the picture would go. This measures 20 by 24. So my inside of the frame is 20 by 24. You can paint this. I choose to leave mine as wood because I don't have any Christmas greens out right now, but eventually when I'm done with this, I'll put some Christmas greens. This is just to give you an idea. I don't want to go through my picks in my basement because it's all packed away right now. And so I just going to make this simple, but you can enhance this as much as you want to. So you can paint your frame red, white. You can put glitter on it, do whatever you want with it. My frame, like I said, it was an old picture. I got it at a thrift shop, and it has these staples. So my next step is to make sure that there is nothing that's going to interfere with me nailing things there. And as you can tell too, my little messy table here, my came with hooks. I'll be able to hang it up. So let me clean this up and I'll show you step. Okay, I went ahead and removed the staples that I could around my frame, and then what I'm going to do is I want it to be vertical instead of horizontal because I have my 2 hooks there. So I'm gonna, as you notice, my frame has a little lip because of the picture. So I'm gonna measure inside that lip to the other side, and it says 20. What I want to do is I want to do 5 lines, 5 buckets per line, so 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 because I am going to add the 25th on there with a different bucket. And so I'm going to divide this at every 4, and that's where I'm going to put a little tack. I'm going to attach a little tack. I'm not going to do this on my nice table, but I'm going to go ahead and go in the garage and show you afterward where I attach them. So I'm going to go ahead and measure every 4 inches and attach one of these little nails, and then I'll put my string across so I can hang my buckets. So I'm gonna go do that. I know it's a couple of steps for this project, but I think the outcome and the price on it, because you can buy these calendars and they run over the $20 sometimes. So let me go ahead and hammer these down and I will show you the step after. All right, before I even go out there and make holes in my frame, what I did is I remeasured. The inside, like I said, measures 20. I have 5 lines that I need to do. So what I decided to do is mark my nail at every 3.5 inches. So I'll be able to install 5 strings, plus I need a little bit of space to be able to hang these buckets in there. So let me hammer and I'll show you the step after. I just wanted to correct myself. Okay, so I attached my tack nails, and now I'm just putting the string across. So this is how I'm doing it. I'm using this Jolt string from the Dollar Tree. I got a package of 3 for $1. So I just tie it in a knot from one side, then I go to the other side, and then I go around this tack a couple of times. Make sure you can see that. So I go around it a couple of times, and then I pull it back, and then I cut it with a knife because I can't find my scissors. Ouch. And then you just want to hold this string tight. You just make a regular knot. Like I didn't hold it tight enough, it looks like, but I will tighten it up. And if you have a little slack, just untie the one end and do it again. There it goes. And then you just keep tying knots until your string is tight enough to handle your little buckets. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. Tie a knot. I hope you guys can see. Move the camera a little bit. There we go. So I just tie a regular knot. I put it around my nail. Tie it twice. Come around to the other tack here, and then I go around a few times. I go around my nail a few times, pull it back, and then I'm going to go around, make sure that string is tight. There we go. Oops, I totally pulled it out. So go around, tighten it up. Okay, and then you'll just cut the extra edges when you are done with your projects. So the next thing you want to do is turn your frame around, and this is what you should have. And I'm going to go above. You should have a frame that has all 5 lines of string across it. And I'm telling you, you can pick up some of these old frames at thrift shops sometimes for like $1.99, depending if it's a good day, and sometimes they'll be even cheaper than that. So see how the string is just going across pretty much all even. So let me put it back. Okay. So your next thing you want to do is, my chair is in the way. The next thing you want to do is you take your little buckets and you want to place them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once you get your first row done, then the other ones will just be even. 7, 8, where's 9? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so what I decided to do is, because these little buckets came with string and a little thank you, I put the thank you little circles away because I'm probably going to use them in another project. And then this is so simple, you guys. These are already pre-cut for you and everything, so how easy is that? I think a nice red frame would look good with some little pine greenery and a nice ribbon, but like I said, all of my greeneries are packed, and I really didn't think about it, but you can keep embellishing this as much as you want, or keep it as simple as you need to. So the hard part is getting all of these strings untangled, and maybe that will not happen. Okay, so I'm doing the strings, and then I'm going to show you how to tie a few of them. I'm actually going to start down here so you can see the number 24 being done. Okay, the ribbon is pretty long, so all you do is you take your little bucket, take your string, and you want to kind of make a knot here where it ties to your little bucket. Lay it on its side and you tie it to your string. Now what you want to do is you can make a cute little bow on these. If you've been watching my videos lately, I've been having like 5 thumbs instead of fingers. And there you go. Look how cute that is. You just tie it with a bow. So I'm going to go ahead and do number 23 for you with the camera at a close-up. So you kind of want to keep them all lined up. So you grab your ribbon, and like I said, I think the hard part here is getting your ribbon untied from the rest of them, because they're pretty made in a little knot. So you got to make sure you take this knot out, or they all get tangled up. So take the knot out. It's already pre-made by the company that makes the bucket. So take your little tiny little bucket, take your string, kind of make it even, tie a knot, take your string that you've attached to your frame and tie your bucket. And I'm making it in a cute little bow. How cute is this? So I'm going to keep going, and then I'll show you the end project. All right, everyone, here is our countdown to Christmas calendar made with all of these little buckets. We have them numbered. Some of them are turning a little bit. All the way down to 24. I want to do a special ornament on mine for the holidays. You can do another bucket if you want to. I bought a set of 3s and there was only 24. But then again, if you look at those advent calendars and all that, they always have like a bigger price for December 25th. And plus it's Christmas Day. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a really cute ornament on my 25th. Now, different ideas that you can do with this. Can you imagine this at a wedding with table setting, and in table number 1 you would have all the name of the people that are sitting in table number 1, table number 2, 3, and 4. You can take these little buckets for Christmas and put them in your garland going up the stairs, like all the way to 24. You can put them in your Christmas tree. You can spray paint these little buckets any color because they are metal. They are a metal. Or you can just leave it like that and hang it on the wall. Isn't this cute? Now, I made some modification. I actually hung my string all the way to the beginning because, as you can tell, these little buckets have a little weight to it, so it makes a little groove on the twine. If you want to use some other string, that is up to you. I like the twine because it gives it a little rustic look. And I just think that this is such an adorable thing. So get yourself a frame. You can spray paint it if you want to. Get yourself those little cute buckets from the Dollar Tree, the numbers from the Dollar Tree, and just have a good time. I have so enjoyed making this little countdown to Christmas calendar. I hope that you have a chance to make one too. Remember, I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring it to life. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on Christmas Day number 13 tomorrow.